Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome back to another awesome video. And today is not gonna be quite an unboxing, but just more of a showcase, if you will, and kind of like just a tiny bit of an update, because this showcase I'm doing is kind of the reason why I'm doing this update and vice versa. So I'm doing this update because of the showcase, I'm doing the showcase because of the update. So reason why this is just mainly going to be a showcase, but anyways, the showcase we have here is clearly the lightning figure of Tommy Oliver himself, the White Ranger, and I was lucky to have found one of him at Books A Million, along with there was a couple of other figures that I saw that I was kind of like piqued my interest a little bit. Like there was Blaze I saw, there was Rocky Zeo Blue, there was Connor I was debating about getting. Heck, they even had King Sphinx, which was kind of cool, and Goldar, but I was like, you know what? I had to get my boy Tommy here. I had to get the OG White Ranger. And plus, like, I wanted to not get a better figure of Tommy per se, but just a small little story time real quick. And then I'll get to the update, the channel update after all this showcase, so don't worry. I'm obviously a huge collector of I have all sorts of different types of toys and figures and merchandise and anything, and whether it's Star Wars, Marvel, DC, comic related superheroes, Disney stuff, and that all includes things like Power Rangers. So I have like the old school like Power Ranger figures, so like these guys here with like the interchangeable heads. So I have old school figures because I've collected a bunch of them, and plus some of them are hand-me-downs. So I have pretty much the entire set of these guys here, and bear in mind the lighting. I'm sorry and apologize for the lighting a bit. This room doesn't have like that much light, but bear in mind. So I have these guys, like I was saying. I have pretty much all of them, and the thing is, I have a Tommy Oliver White Ranger figure, but he doesn't really go with the set. He's not the interchangeable guy. Like, he doesn't do the flip head and switch heads like Jason over here does, as you can see real quick. Just to show off these guys. So you do that, bam. But I don't have a Tommy, well, besides the Green Ranger, I don't have a White Ranger to go with those guys. And I like this figure a lot. I've had this for quite a while, and it holds a bit of, like, not nostalgia to me, but obviously it just holds a small place in my memories. But he doesn't go with the guys. Like, look at him. He's like tiny Tommy over here. Like, literally, look at him. He's like so much smaller than Jason. So it's just kind of like it's a funny thing. So at least I have, if I get the Lightning figures, they look a little bit better. Like again, there's nothing wrong with this figure in my opinion. It's just that obviously there's not like much movement when you look at these feet. Like you look at like a figure like this, you just have leg moves like that. You don't have any joints that bend like this or like that, you know? So I always wanted to try and get at least a second Tommy figure where he has some articulation. And like I said, again, nothing wrong with this guy, okay? I don't want to say I hate this thing. I actually do like it, fine. It's just, you get varieties of different versions of of said character as different figures, with like articulation or non-articulation and whatever ones, and different brands. Like obviously I have one. This guy was made by Bandai or whatever company made these figurines, because there's probably a bunch of these guys here. But anyway, so point I'm making is I have a variety and variations of probably the same character, but from like different decades and different versions of the character. So and I wanted to really get myself another Tommy figure. And I was like, you know what, why not? And I saw Tommy, and I thought, let's get him. And so this is just mainly going to be a showcase for now. And I like how he really looks quite a bit. I was like, if I saw White Ranger ever, I was like, I'm getting him and adding him to my Lightning figure collection. And so far I have 3, and that's Trent, Jack Landers, and of course Tommy Oliver. And again, with these Lightning figure collection boxes, they have the nice side profile of the Ranger over here, and you get a nice side profile over there. And then, obviously, there's the figure in box. And don't worry, I will do an unboxing. It's going to be quite a bit. So anyways, we'll get to that in a moment. And as always with these guys, I like the little background, little sort of like you get a nice frame shot of the figure, but I get it. You need the labels and the warnings and all, but I wish they did include like maybe description or like here's other characters you can get with the wave, like like because that way now it's not confusing for me because I don't follow all the waves and who came out with who. The only wave I know of that I know was all together was the recent one, which was Wave 8, because obviously I saw photos and I knew of it. So everybody else, I'm kind of like, okay, I have no idea which wave was which with which. So yeah, but it would really help out a lot if the boxes had a little like, okay, here's who you can get in the next wave and so forth, etc. And even if it's not even the same wave, but he looks great. He looks fantastic. But like I said, the unboxing will have to be postponed because of, and this is where the channel update comes into play. So, this is also a small little story that I have for you guys, and that is, basically in like a couple of weeks, maybe more, maybe less, we are in the process of moving. And so I was debating on doing an unboxing, and I thought, you know what, let me just keep Tommy in there. So don't worry, Tommy, you stay in there for just a couple of weeks, and then probably by maybe February, hopefully, maybe the end of January, I'll do an unboxing of him. So don't worry, folks. But yeah, I found him at Books A Million with all those other guys I said. And let me know in the comments, also, if I were to go to Books A Million again, if I were to decide to get a Lightning figure out of those guys, who would you want me to get? There was Connor, there was Blaze, there was Rocky, there was King Sphinx, and I think that was it. But yeah, I just decided to pick out Tommy because you guys know I'm a big fan of Tommy, and you'll start to realize that more and more and more as we dive into Power Ranger lore. But back to what I was saying. I'm kind of getting a little sidetracked here and there, so I'm sorry. We're in the process of moving. We got this call from the company that we were staying with that we had until like January to basically kind of leave. They're not evicting us. It's just something else that my parents know what's happening. So they know more of the information than I do. So I just am aware of that. We have to leave within a couple of weeks, and we're in the process of packing. So this guy's got to stay in box for a bit. But don't worry, like I said, the unboxing will happen probably soon, in like a couple of weeks, maybe give it a month. And just I wanted to give you guys that small update and just to show that, hey, look who I got here, and also inform you guys of what's kind of been going on a little bit, to be honest. So, with that being said, folks, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this figure, if you've unboxed him or if you haven't unboxed him. Like I said, he looks really great. I wouldn't be surprised if if the chest plate comes off of him when you take off his helmet and put on his Tommy ponytail head over there. So, I wouldn't be surprised. If he doesn't, then that's fine. I don't mind. But the only thing that's throwing me off is I'm confused. Where do you put the blue, like, there's a blue, like, ball or blaster or laser thing, like, right up top over there. So I don't know if that is supposed to be, like, an attachment you put onto Saba or not. But Saba looks great. Anyways, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this figure, or any of the figures I mentioned that maybe you want me to get next time, if I ever do another Lightning figure, like, unboxing. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please smash that button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified. I do new videos every day, if not every week. And share the video with family and friends, all that good stuff. And leave some suggestions, as always. Whether it's reviews, top 10s, gaming, vlogs, Q&As, live streams, anything, you name it, I'll look into it. Comics, TV shows, all that good stuff, and more. And also, obviously, welcome to the new year, everybody. Welcome to 2021. I hope everyone had a happy new year, and don't worry, the next video will be my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2021. Expect that, I would say, tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow? And then there may be a live stream on Wednesday, because I'm off actually this entire week for the most part because of the whole Rona they're all doing again, because they're laying us off, but they're short, like we're given short days, like a certain amount of days, and then the rest of the week we have off. So yeah, it's kind of it is what it is, but hopefully, I'll say this again, 2021 could be the year for us to recover, to heal, and then maybe hopefully there could be, once that recovery and healing happens, then we can hope and forgive, you know, and then just kind of hope. That's all I can really do. But I appreciate your guys' support since I started YouTube, and especially during this whole 2020. And I hope to see you guys in the new year, and hope that you guys stick around for 2021 and in beyond, into the future of the rest of this YouTube and everything else that follows me. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.